If you're seeing this, it's because I put it online. I probably won't, but here we go. I know nobody's gonna like this. Nobody's gonna watch it. And if you do, thank you, but you don't have to sit through it. Not if you don't want to. I want to explain why I sound the way I do, why I talk the way I do, and why I am the way I am, and explain, I guess, my journey, my life, whatever you want to call it. I've been wanting to do this for a while, but, well, I guess you can understand why I don't, why I didn't. When I was born, I was real sick. I had a lot of problems. My mom was not given the opportunity to do a surgery to fix me before she had me. And by the time she got a good enough doctor, it was too late to do it. I came out, I was maybe 2, 3, 4 pounds, like 2 or 3 pounds. Lost a lot of fluid and then went down to like 1 or 2 pounds. I've had a lot of surgeries. My mom and family said they stopped counting at 100. That's including minor, not major. That's like since putting in reconstructive surgery on my airway, stuff like that. When I was about 10, I kept having to go home from school because my head hurt. And went to the doctor, found out, which they knew I had hydrocephalus, but it wasn't bad enough when I was a baby to do anything. I guess they thought Q itself, I'd grow into it, whatever, but at 11, I had to have a shunt put in the day after my birthday. And if you don't know what hydro is, it's fluid on the brain. They usually put in a shunt, and it's a tube, runs down, go into your heart, go into your stomach. When you're a kid, they usually put in your stomach. That's the one that everybody typically, but it varies from people to people, person to person. I sound like this because I've got scar tissue on my vocal cords. The doctors tried to fix it as I wasn't as told, but it's just not gonna go away. I sound better than I did when I was a kid. When I was a kid, I sound a lot worse. My voice goes in and out. I can but can't control it. It's easier for me to whisper like this, but I won't, because it's annoying. At ninth grade, I dropped out. Then went back just last year and got my GED. 16 years of trying and failing, and finally did it. I was like, I couldn't make up my mind what I wanted to do. Everything just didn't seem right. Everything I chose didn't seem good. And I'm going to say it on Mom. Doctor said you won't walk, you won't talk, you won't have kids. I walk, I talk, and I have a kid. When I had her, it wasn't good. It wasn't great. You know, moms, when they have their baby, usually right after they have them, they get to hold them. I didn't get that. I waited 4 days, maybe 5, to see and hold her. I had her the 14th. Now I held her the 18th, I think. While I'm messing, my memory's kind of fuzzy, but I know that when I held her, I couldn't talk because they put a trach in, which I had when I was a baby. And then I got it out at 4 or 5, and then no one put in. And it was in for 5 months. 5 months. I couldn't talk to my kid. I couldn't sing to my kid. I mean, I could technically talk to her if I put my trach, but that was painful. I was in the hospital after having her. Speech therapy came in. They was trying to work with me on talking. I couldn't do it. My dad, and he sat next to me, and he's like, "Want to try something?" And I looked at him like, "What?" And he said, "Plug your trach and scream as loud as you can. Whatever you want to say, scream." And I thought, in the back of my mind, he don't know this. If he sees this video, he'll know, and maybe he does, I don't know. But I thought, my dad's going crazy. But I did it. I tried, and I was like, it ain't gonna work, but I'll give it a try. I did. It worked, but it was painful. It felt like my throat was ripping out of my mouth. I did speech therapy, physical therapy. I had her at 25. And it went okay. And I got her. It's all that matters. That's my life. If you like my videos, like, subscribe, share, whatever. And I'll post more.